Lyft and Uber both show you everything you need to qualify for Black. It's all right here, it's all free. So, you're probably wondering, why do I charge $29 a month for my Patreon? Let me explain why. Alright, this is episode 1 of something I'm calling the Why series. Every episode, I'm going to answer one piece of the same question. Why would you ever pay me $29 a month when I'm about to hand you information that people charge you hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars for? And here's the truth. This isn't secret information. Uber has to give it to you. They need you to sign up, so they publish the whole checklist. And Lyft, they do the exact same thing because it's the same idea. Same general requirements, it's just 2 different apps. So today, I'm laying it all out in order so you don't have to go hunting for it. First, where do you find this? On Uber, it's inside their driver requirements page and it's inside the driver app once you start signing up. I'll walk you through it step by step. Now Lyft has the same thing on their driver site and inside the Lyft driver app. Both companies show you exactly what vehicle you need, what your rating has to be, what insurance you need, and what paperwork they want. Because they can't let you drive Black or Lyft Lux Black without it. They're required to tell you. So don't let anybody sell you the checklist like it's some private document. It's public, it's in the app, and it's on their website. Now, here's your baseline. This part is the same no matter what city you're in. Your vehicle is gonna have to have a black exterior. You're gonna have to have black leather or vegan leather interior. And it's gotta meet the model year cutoff. It's usually within 5 years. And it's gonna be depending on your market, so check your city specific list. Now, you're gonna need a driver rating of at least 4.85, but with Uber it's 4.9. And that's based on your most recent 500 trips. You're going to need a commercial auto policy, not a personal policy and not a rideshare endorsement. And you're going to have to go through a background check. Now, that is your floor. Whatever else your city adds on is on top of that. Now, here's where it changes depending on where you live. Now, I'm going to break down 5 different cities so that you can see the pattern. You have Jacksonville, Orlando, Miami, Atlanta, and Chicago. Now, let's start with Jacksonville since I actually work here. Now, all you need is a commercial coded tag on your vehicle and commercial livery insurance. Then you need to meet Uber's baseline, and if you get those things sorted out, well, you're set. One thing you do have to notice is, I didn't say anything about a chauffeur's permit. Now, you're going to see that you need this in other cities, but not every city requires it. And Jacksonville is a good example of a city that doesn't. Now, if you want to do private pickups at JAX, you also need an airport's commercial ground transportation decal. Now, Uber doesn't require it, but Lyft does. But if you want to do private, you need it. Now, compare that to Orlando. You're going to need that same commercial tag and same commercial insurance. But Orlando requires a full vehicle for hire permit process. Now, that means a driver permit with a separate background check, a vehicle permit with an inspection, and as part of that vehicle permit application, you also need a local business tax receipt showing you're a registered transportation business. Now, this is one of those cities where you do need a chauffeur-style permit just to drive Uber Black. And to do Uber Black pickups at Orlando International Airport, MCO, you need a decal from the airport itself. Now, Miami-Dade is one of the strictest ones on the list. You need a Miami-Dade for-hire chauffeur's license. And to get it, you actually have to complete a defensive driving class and a county chauffeur training. It's not just paperwork. It's an actual class. And on top of that, you still need a commercial tag and commercial insurance. And to do Uber Black pickups at Miami International Airport, you need the airport's own ground transportation decal. Now you kind of see the pattern there. You need a decal at every airport that you're picking up Uber Black. And Atlanta. Atlanta is also on the strict side. You need a commercial tag, which is pretty expensive. You need commercial insurance, plus a local for-hire or livery permit through the actual state itself. And Atlanta's process includes a vehicle inspection and permitting requirements on top of that baseline. So budget extra time for that paperwork here, because trust me, it's going to take about a month at least. And to do Uber Black pickups at Hartsfield Jackson Airport, one of the biggest and busiest in the nation, well, you need the airport's own ground transportation permit there also. You need a decal at every airport. Thought Atlanta was strict. Thought Orlando was strict. And Miami? Well, Chicago is the strictest one on this whole list. You need a City of Chicago's Transportation Network Provider Chauffeur license. That requires completing an approved driver training program. That's an actual class covering the city driving rules, safety, and compliance. Now, you also need a TMP vehicle registration emblem displayed on your vehicle plus commercial insurance. And to do Uber Black pickups at O'Hare and Midway, you need the airport's ground transportation decal. You definitely see the pattern now. Jacksonville keeps it simple. Commercial tag, insurance, no permit, no class. Orlando, it adds a permit and inspection. Miami and Chicago make you take an actual class. And every one of these cities requires its own airport decal from the airport itself if you want to do Uber Black pickups there. And it's not one city is right and the other is wrong. They're just stricter or looser depending on local laws. Your job is to check with your specific city and with your airport. So that's Uber Black and Lyft Black setup. That's 5 cities and 5 different levels of what it takes. And it's all straight from what Uber and Lyft already publish. It's all free and it's all public information. Now, one last thing before I let you go. Notice something? Jacksonville is actually one of the easiest markets on this whole list. No chauffeur permit, no class, and no extra city license to drive Uber Black through the app. Now, you just need a commercial tag, insurance, and Uber's baseline. And you don't even need a decal. That's only for Lyft, but it can change. Now, that's part of the reason why I operate here. Some markets make you jump through way more hoops than the others, and it's worth knowing that before you assume every city is the same. Now, if setting up Uber Black and Lyft Black is this easy to find for free, you're probably already wondering about going private. Well, that's going to be episode 2. And after that, we get into the real question. If all this is free, why do I charge $29 a month? Well, I'll show you next time. Remember, drive better, drive smarter, and drive without the frustrations.